animated short movies are taking over social media right now. On TikTok alone, creators are pulling millions of views. Now, take a look at this page with more than 1.5 million followers, posting nothing but 3D animated short movies. Now, here's another one with more than 160,000 followers doing the same thing. And if you check out their posts, they consistently do millions of views. Even on YouTube, channels that post 3D animated short movies are getting consistent or impressive views and are making money from their channels currently. In today's video, I'll show you exactly how these creators make these 3D animation videos where characters talk, move naturally, and stay consistent across all scenes. And to show you that this works, here's an example of the one I created myself.
What is happening?
You didn't see anything?
Your family will stay safe as long as nothing is said.
Please, my child, don't get involved.
You're okay. Breathe. I'm here.
I'm fine. Just a moment.
This wasn't an accident. Someone tried to silence him.
I didn't want you to feel alone.
Leave me alone. Come on, relax. You're too tense. You don't understand what I'm going through.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Divine Kennedy, and on this channel I share with you how you can start and scale your online business using powerful AI tools. Now, if you know you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn the bell notification on so you're not going to miss out on any content that I upload right here on my channel. Now, let's proceed into step 1 on how to make your 3D animated short movies. Now, the very first step to create our 3D animation short videos is to come up with a storyline. And if you want to come up with a storyline, you can take inspiration from maybe previous videos you've watched, or you can just come over to ChatGPT, or you can use your own inspiration. As for this tutorial, I'll go back to ChatGPT and come up with a storyline for my 3D animation short story. Right here guys, you can see on ChatGPT, I gave ChatGPT this prompt. Write a storyline featuring 2 main characters and ensure that their 3D pixel style appearances remain consistent throughout the story. So since it's 3D animation, we need to put 3D pixel style. So I'm going to click on enter. Now as I click on enter, ChatGPT is going to come up with my story. So right here guys can see the title of this my story is The Lantern of Two Words. Right now you can see this is the story, so we just have to be patient for ChatGPT to write the story finish. So guys, ChatGPT has written our storyline for us. Now we need to move on to the next phase. Now the next phase for us to do is to break this storyline into different scenes and of course have an image generation prompt so you can generate all the multiple scenes of the story. So I put in my prompt here again and I'm telling ChatGPT break down the storyline into separate scenes and provide a detailed prompt for generating each scene. So I'm going to click on enter. So ChatGPT will break down the storyline into different separate scenes and of course provide prompts that we can actually use to generate each scene. So this is the scene 1 right here. So you can see that this is the description and this is the image prompt. Now ChatGPT is done with breaking down our storyline into different scenes and it has given us image prompts for each scene. So let's generate our image. The tool we are going to be using to generate our image is called Google Nano Banana because this is the best tool to maintain character consistency. Right? So I'm going to click on a new tab and I'm going to search for Google Nano Banana. Alright, so once I click on Google Nano Banana, we can actually access it via Google AI Studio, or we can just access it via Gemini, Google Gemini, any one of your choice. Now, let me also share with you the Google Gemini, how to also access it via Google Gemini. So I'm just going to click on the new tab and search for Google Gemini. Alright, so once I click on Google Gemini, I'm just going to click on it right here. So you can see ask Gemini anything. So all you have to do right now, if you want to create an image using Google Gemini, consistent image, click on this create image right here and you can see that it's showing the banana logo. That means it's creating the images via Google Nano Banana. Then come over to ChatGPT, then copy your image prompt. Now, if you actually check it out guys, right here in the image prompt, there's brackets consistent design. Now, this bracket that is consistent design, all I have to do is just to scroll up and just copy this iOS character consistency. I'm going to copy it and replace it in this consistent design right here. So we are going to get the best result and of course consistent characters for all the scenes. Right? So I'm just going to copy this right here. Once I copy this right here, I'm going to go to my Google Gemini, then click on this to describe the image, then click on submit to, of course, generate the image. So guys, for this tutorial, I'm going to be using Google AI Studio, the Nano Banana in Google AI Studio. So right here, guys, can see we've created our first image. So let's go ahead and create images for other different scenes. So far so good, guys. We've generated 2 images. Now this is the first image. You can see the second image. The character consistency is there and very high quality. So I'm using Google Nano Banana Pro. This is actually one of the best tools for image generation as of the moment, right? Now let's go back to scene 3. Now scene 3, Lumi steps in. Lumi is another character, so you can see consistent design. Now this place I see consistent design. I'm just gonna first of all let's copy this onto the image prompt here, paste on it. Then this consistent design, I'm gonna come over to where I see Lumi, copy her character consistency right here, put it in this bracket. So we make sure that there is proper consistent character design for our story to make it high quality basically, right? So I'm just going to copy this. Now as I copy this right here, I'm going to paste it right here on Google Nano Banana. So I'm going to click on this right here to actually generate the image. So let's keep on generating other images for this video. So guys, now you're done with generating the images. So let's take a look so you can see the character consistency that this Google Nano Banana gave us, right? You can see this is the first image, the second image. Now if you actually check out the images, guys, it's already telling a story, right? So as you scroll down right here, guys, can see that this character is still consistent. Now let's also scroll down again. You're going to see consistent character, also consistent characters, right? So this looks good. Now it is time for us to turn these images to videos. Then once we've turned these images to videos, we are going to put it together and edit them so it actually looks very good, right? So I'm going to head back to ChatGPT. Now once I'm on ChatGPT, I'm going to put in this prompt: provide matching Sora video generation prompts for each scene, ensuring that the video clip is no longer than 10 seconds. So guys, the tool we're going to be using to turn these images to videos is Sora. And guys, in the description of this video, I'm going to be leaving a free Sora invite for one lucky person if he stays to the end of this video, right? So I'm going to click on enter right here. So right here, guys, can see scene by scene Sora video generation prompts. Now you can see these are the prompts here for the first image, right? So basically this is the first image. Now this is the video generation prompt. Now let's head over to Sora together. So I'm gonna search for Sora 2, right? Click on enter. So guys, currently you can see that I'm on Sora. Now all I have to do right now is to click on plus. Now once I click on plus, I'm gonna upload my image right here. So let us upload my image right here. So once I upload my image, all I have to do is to wait for it to load up. Now, while waiting for it to load up, I'm going to go over to ChatGPT and copy my prompt and of course put it right here to describe my video very well. Now guys, I've pasted the prompt right here. You can see Ayo works in carefully. So this place I say Ayo works in carefully, I'm going to say the character, in brackets, the character on yellow and blue. Right? So now the reason why you need to be very, very detailed so that you're going to get the best results. If you want to get the best results while doing anything 3D AI or anything, you need to be very detailed in your prompt. Your prompt is everything. All right, so while we wait for this to load up, so once this has finished loading up, all we have to do right now is to click on enter and of course generate our video. So let me click on enter right here to create the video. So currently guys can see that added to queue, so it's creating the video. Now we can go to the second image. Now download the second image. Now once you download the second image, head back to Sora. Now once you head back to Sora, all we have to do right now is to upload the second image. Now after uploading the second image, we're going to go back to ChatGPT, copy the second prompt right here. Now let's copy the second video generation prompt. We head back to Sora. Now let's head back to Sora right here. Sora 2. So once we head back to Sora 2, we are gonna see close-up shot of Ayo. Now in bracket, I'll say the character on yellow and blue. So, like I said, we need to be very, very detailed in our prompts. Now, we're going to do the same thing across each scene. So, let's do that. So, you can see added to queue right here. Let's go to see my draft and videos that's currently generating so far. So good. So you can see I've also done previous videos right here. So let's check out the first scene. This is the first scene. Let's check it out, guys. We need to wait for it to load up. Are you seeing it? This is already making sense. Now, this first scene is everything. It looks nice. So let's keep on generating other scenes. So you can see, let's go here. This is where you're going to see your draft. The second scene is generating. This is amazing, right? Now, while the second scene is generating, let's create other scenes. So I'm going to come over to the third one right here, which is this. Download. Come over to Sora. Then go over to ChatGPT. Copy the third prompt right here. Paste it, click on plus right here to import our image. So this is our image that we're currently importing right here. So we just have to wait for it to load up, then of course create the video. Now guys, we're done generating all the video scenes for this 3D animation movie. All we have to do right now is to move it to CapCut or any editing software of your choice, put it together so it's going to actually look good, and of course we can export. So let's come over to CapCut and let's edit this video together. So right here guys, you can currently see that I'm on CapCut, which is my favorite editing software that I'm going to be using to edit this video that we've done so far. So all we have to do right now is to drag it to the timeline here. Just drag everything to the timeline to make sure that everything looks good. Put little touch, put maybe text, right? So this is it. So let's edit it. And for every video clip, it adds music and also voiceovers there. How amazing is that? So let's continue watching this. So I'm going to put transition so that it's going to look smooth. Let me click on transitions right here on overlay. I'll put on black fade here. So check it out. Okay, so if you check here, as if there was like a hang here. So this place that as if there was like a hang, we are just gonna add keyframe. Click on transform, zoom it in a little bit. So let's check it out. So this zoom is giving that emotional. So you still need to be involved in the process, you know. You still need to edit, touch it up, so it's going to look better. It's going to look good. Let's put X and put black fade together. Stuff in here, where she started talking. So alright, so also I'm adding mix for every transition. Alright, so once we are done with editing, we can now click on export, and of course we are done with creating our short 3D animation movies.
It's beautiful. Whoa! It's alive! A portal! This is real!
It's okay, Ao. It's just me.
You walked out of a hole in the air.
A portal. I'll explain, if you trust me.
Wow! This This place is incredible. The whole sky's alive.
It's like the symbols are talking to each other.
Think they can hear us?
Maybe. I hope they're saying we're cool.
Pretty sure.
So my wonderful YouTube family, we've come to the end of this video, and of course if you have any questions, please leave it down in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you're going to get more nice tutorials like this. I'll see you in the next video. Stay winning. Cheers.